Hello Laziali all over the world, welcome to Lazio Lounge. Alastair is still on holiday, he's going to be back this week. We are going to do a special episode for the Europe League draw. Lazio is going to be involved next Friday, so check it out. But today it's going to be a special episode. Sven-Göran Eriksson just left us, and I thought I had to put on the records my thought, my memory of Sven-Göran Eriksson. Last week he sent us a goodbye message, and I wasn't ready to say goodbye to Sven-Göran Eriksson. Don't ask me why, but I'm not ready. I wasn't ready. For my generation of Laziali, Sven-Göran Eriksson was the good days, the days where Lazio was top of the world. Sven-Göran Eriksson will be remembered as the Lazio manager who won more trophies. Scudetto, Coppa Italia, Winners' Cup, European Cup. We won everything with Sven-Göran Eriksson. So, I mean, all my best memories probably attached to Lazio are with Sven-Göran Eriksson on our bench. Incredible manager. Great guy. I mean, I think everybody loved Sven-Göran Eriksson. Yeah, it's really hard to find a single player who was managed by Sven-Göran Eriksson who didn't say amazing things, wonderful things about Sven-Göran Eriksson. I don't think it's a coincidence that that team that he managed that won the Scudetto, pretty much everybody of that team is a manager now, or has been a manager. You know, think about Mancini, Nesta, Simeone, Inzaghi, Conceição. Pretty much every single Lazio player of that team has become a manager. Sven-Göran Eriksson have been a great person before, then a great manager. He would take wins, defeat, always with a smile on his face, always accepting the result of the game. And I think every Lazio fan of my age loved him, because everybody say that Lazio team was the best team we ever had, and I agree on that, obviously. And Sven-Göran Eriksson said it, right? He said that was the best moment of my life, and that team was the best team I ever managed. But not a lot would understand that that was a very difficult team to manage. That was not an impossible mission, but very difficult mission. Imagine to put all together people like Roberto Mancini, Sinisa Mihajlovic, Juan Sebastian Veron, Diego Simeone, just to mention a few, but we could extend that list considering a lot of other Lazio players, Pavel Nedved as well, etc. It's not easy to put in a team this type of players with huge personality. In a football team, to win, everybody has to give something up for the teammate. And it's not easy to say to Sinisa Mihajlovic, hey, yes, you're a great player, but you have to play for the team. Juan Sebastian Veron, you know, okay, free kicks, it's not all to you. There's even Sinisa, there's even Pavel, etc. It's not easy. And I think Sven-Göran Eriksson did an unbelievable job to put all this personality together and transform her in a team, in a great team, where everybody was playing for each other. And this is the secret of that incredible Lazio team that won the Scudetto. I believe we should have won it the year before as well. We were unlucky. But, you know, I don't think that other manager would have been able to manage that team. That clash of personality would have been a total disaster. Imagine Antonio Conte managing that roster. That would be a disaster. I think Veron would have been out of the squad after 1 month. Mancini after 2. People say that Eriksson was too kind of a person. I don't agree on that. I thought he was smart enough to understand that with that type of squad, you have to a little bit sit back, let them express themselves, and then when you need it to be firm. But you had to give the impression to the players that they were sort of in command, but they weren't. So people won't recognize what Sven-Goran Eriksson did, but I think every Lazio fan would understand that. Winning in Rome is not very easy, and he managed to win not only one Scudetto, again, I repeat, Winners' Cup, European Cup, Coppa Italia, and so on. That's not easy. And if you go and check, on the other side, for example, Fabio Capello wasn't able to do that. So this is something really important. It's a shame he left the squad early. I thought that's the only thing I regret. His decision of leaving Lazio for the England national team was a bad decision. I thought Lazio could have won more titles if he had stayed. And that tells you how important Sven-Goran Eriksson was for that team. Because it's not that after Eriksson left, we took terrible manager. Zaccheroni won the Scudetto with Milan a year before. So Zaccheroni wasn't able to repeat what Sven-Goran Eriksson did. And that's because Sven-Goran Eriksson was able to manage this team that was pretty much unmanageable for a lot of managers, for a lot of coach, because the clash of personality was huge, was too big. So, and the other thing is, people don't give too much credit to Sven-Goran Eriksson on the tactical point of view. People think that he was a little bit like Vujadin Boskov, right? When Boskov was managing Sampdoria, he would say, okay, get in the pitch and, make sure you cover every space. That wasn't Sven-Goran Eriksson. Eriksson had a type of football, offensive mind football, and thought, with Lazio quality, we had to dictate the ball possession, but at the same time, we weren't scared to use Sinisa Mihalovic's ability and play long ball. We had, the first year we had Bobo Vieri, then we had Salas and Inzaghi. We had amazing strikers, we had amazing wingers able to go and put the ball in the box. Honestly, I think that without Sven-Goran Eriksson, I don't think Lazio would have been able to win that title. I thought, knowing how difficult it is to manage a team like that in Rome, I think not a lot of manager would have been able. Probably Carlo Ancelotti is the manager who is close to Sven-Goran Eriksson type of mentality, type of way of managing the team. So very sad for me, because it's like the best part of my time as a Lazio supporter is gone with now Sven not with us anymore. So it's very sad in a certain way. He said, "Remind me with a smile." I don't think it's possible. I really don't think. It's sad. I mean, probably I wished he could come back to Lazio with Cragnotti and lead us to another title. But things didn't go that way. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I will never forget Sven-Goran Eriksson. And yeah, this is a very sad day for us. yeah, I need to tell you how I felt about this, and yeah, tell me what your memory of Sven-Göran Eriksson as Lazio manager was. I will try to read all your comments, and we'll be back Friday to talk about the Europe League draw, probably feeling a little bit better than today. Take care.